In the past, we have gathered to share tales that span continents and cultures, embracing the diversity that makes our world so wonderfully unique. As we delve into the narratives and rituals of Advent, Diwali, Hanukkah, solstice, Kwanzaa, and our Unitarian Universalist principles, let us appreciate the threads that weave us together. The stories we share today are not just isolated tales. They are part of a larger tapestry that connects us all.
Hello, my name is Tristan. December is a traditional time of waiting, of tension between anticipation and fulfillment. We begin our journey with the Christian celebration of Advent, which is a time of waiting for the coming of the Son of God. The light of the world is the birth of Christ. Lighting candles around this time of the winter solstice is a pagan practice, but was incorporated into Christian church service to symbolize the hope of the coming of Christ as the light of the world. Advent means coming or arrival. The traditional Advent wreath is reminiscent of the wheel of the year. From the Christian tradition, the circle of the wreath reminds us of God, God's eternity, the endless mercy, which has no beginning or end. The 4 candles, one for each Sunday in December, represents the period of waiting during the 4 Sundays of Advent and for each of the cardinal directions. The middle candle represents Christ. Lighting the Advent candles one at a time on each December Sunday is a spiritual way to prepare for Christmas.
Hello, my name is Rob Allen. On the first Sunday, we light the candle on the eastern side of the wreath, the candle of faith. On the second Sunday, we light the candle on the southern side of the wreath, the candle of hope. On the third Sunday, we light the candle on the western side of the wreath, the candle of love. On the fourth Sunday, we light the candle on the northern side of the wreath, the candle of joy. And on Christmas Eve, we light the candle at the center of all directions, east, south, west, and north. We light the candle of truth. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness does not overcome it. Blessed be, and amen.
Hello, my name is Arthur. From India comes Diwali, the Hindu festival of lights, the brightest and most widely known of the Hindu festivals. Diwali's name comes from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, which means row of lambs. According to tradition, Diwali celebrates the joyous homecoming of Lord Rama. Rama endured 14 years of exile during his fight against evil. When Rama and his wife Sita returned to rule their kingdom, their people welcomed them home and lit the way with thousands of small clay oil lamps called diya. Hindus believe Lord Rama is an incarnation of the god Vishnu, and Sita is an incarnation of the goddess Lakshmi. For most Hindus, the worship of the goddess Lakshmi is the main focus of Diwali.
Hello, my name is Holly. The elephant-headed god Ganesha is also widely honored, as are several other gods and goddesses. Diwali's date is based on the Hindu lunar calendar. This year it was celebrated on November 12th. The practice of puja, the worship of gods, takes place in homes and temples with prayers and other offerings. Colorful candles are lit alongside diya, while fireworks light up the night sky. Many lights are lit to welcome Rama and Sita and to illuminate the path so that Lakshmi, the goddess of good fortune, can find her way and bring blessings of abundance to homes and families. We will share with you now a Hindu Sanskrit mantra that seeks both spiritual and worldly prosperity from the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namah. Some believe that chanting it using mala beads for a dedicated repetition of 108 rounds, known as japa, brings blessings of happiness, prosperity, and wealth. Whether through chanting or singing, Om Shri Mahalakshmi Nama invites you to connect with the divine essence of Lakshmi.
Hello, my name is Alex. Another winter celebration called the Festival of Lights is from the Jewish tradition known as Hanukkah. About 175 BCE, invaders took over the Jewish temples in Jerusalem. Judah Maccabeus and his 7 sons defeated the invaders in what became known as the Maccabees Revolt. When they returned to the temple, were ready to light the lamp of life to rededicate the temple, there was only a teeny amount of sanctified oil available. Keeping the flame lit was very important, and miraculously this flame lasted for 8 days, long enough for messengers to return with a full store of oil. The menorah has 8 candles to represent the 8 days the flame burned.
Hello, my name is Allison. Like Diwali, the date of Hanukkah is different each year. The date Hanukkah begins is determined according to the Jewish lunar calendar. Hanukkah began at sundown on December 7th and ended on December 15th this year. The menorah is lit from left to right with 1 candle on each of the 8 days of Hanukkah, using a shamash or servant candle. This morning, in honor of our Jewish heritage, our very own Junitarian Django Sanders will light the menorah.
So I am Django Sanders, your local Junitarian, lighting the Hanukkah menorah. Flame of truth here. So, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. And the English translation is, Blessed are thou, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to kindle the Hanukkah lights, which I am attempting to do. These candles are well worn. Who performed miracles for our ancestors in the days gone by, the Hanukkah season. There we are, moving along. So, let's see if these candles are doing better. Yes, they are. Yeah, now we're moving along adroitly. And you can hum among yourselves while I do this. While I coax the flame out of this eternal light that is... I'll need the Maccabees to find some more lamp oil as I make my way through. There we are.
Hello, my name is Carol West. Yule, a pagan festival celebrating the winter solstice, marks the shortest day and the longest night in the Northern Hemisphere, usually around December 21st or 22nd. Rooted in ancient practices, it is observed by various cultures and modern pagan traditions. Symbolizing the rebirth of the sun and the return of longer days amid winter's peak, Yule involves lighting candles, bonfires, and decorating with evergreens, symbolizing the enduring life force. In contemporary times, Yule is seamlessly integrated into modern winter celebrations, featuring customs, feasting, and expressions of gratitude for nature's cycles. Different traditions may have specific rituals associated with Yule.
Hello, my name is Tess Cherry. I am standing in for Miss Allison Lee. So, yay. Okay. Now, as we celebrate the winter solstice, please speak with me the calling of directions. The words will be on your screen. Spirit of the East, air, morning, and spring, be with us at sunrise in the new beginnings. Inspire courage and faith as we embark on fresh adventures. Spirit of the South, fire, noontime, and summer, be with us through the heat, fostering hope, infuse us with strength and energy for our tasks. Spirit of the West, water, evening, and autumn, flow with healing quietness, bring peace at sunset, help us appreciate the love that enriches our lives. Spirit of the North, eat nighttime and winter, be with us in darkness and gestation, ground us in the wisdom of changing seasons, finding joy in life's spiraling journey.
On this winter solstice day, may blessings abound for the return of the sun's warmth. May the hearts of the people be illuminated with light, and may peace prevail in their lives. Blessings for the earth, cradling life in her womb, and may humanity care for her with love. Blessed be.
Good morning. My name is Lauren. Kwanzaa is a 7-day festival celebrating the African American people, their culture, and their history. It is a time of celebration and community gathering. The scholar and activist, Dr. Maulana Karenga, introduced Kwanzaa in 1966 during the era in which African Americans were involved in struggles for their civil rights. He created it as a means to reaffirm and restore African American heritage and culture. The dates of the celebration were chosen to correspond to the end of the year celebrations in America. Kwanzaa begins on December 26th, the day after Christmas, and continues until New Year's Day, January 1st. This intentionally bypassed the commercial buying period but took advantage of the seasonal holiday spirit. The first fruit or harvest festivals that were celebrated through Africa inspired Dr. Karenga. The name he gave to the holiday, Kwanzaa, comes from the Swahili phrase for first fruit, Matuna ya Kwanzaa. Included in the celebration is the lighting of the kinara, the holder of 1 black, 3 green, and 3 red colors, the colors of Africa. Each of the candles is lit, one for each of the 7 days of Kwanzaa.
Hello, my name is Claire. Today, as we did with the menorah, we will light all the candles. And like all of the celebrations we honor today, we recognize their common threads with respect and appreciation. We are learning about these traditions to deepen our understanding of our siblings' faith traditions. We are not calling them our own. Kwanzaa, the candle is representing Umoja, the first principle of Kwanzaa. Umoja means unity. On the second day, the farthest red candle on the left is lit for Kojichagulia, the second principle of Kwanzaa. Kojichagulia, hopefully I'm not butchering that, means self-determination. On the third day, the farthest right green candle is lit. This represents Ujima, the third principle of Kwanzaa. Ujima means collective work and responsibility. On the fourth day, the next red candle on the left is lit. It represents Ujima, the fourth principle of Kwanzaa. Ujima, which means collective economics. On the fifth day, the next green candle represents Nia, the fifth principle of Kwanzaa. Nia means purpose. On the sixth day, the final red candle is lit. This represents Kuumba, the sixth principle of Kwanzaa. Kuumba means creativity. And finally, on the seventh day, the last green candle is lit. It represents Imani, the seventh principle of Kwanzaa. Imani means faith.
As we journeyed through a tapestry of lights across the globe and witnessed the incredible diversity of humanity, we discovered the common threads that unite us. Let's now reflect on how the principles of Unitarian Universalism can kindle our spirits, not just during the season, but throughout the entire year. I invite you to gently close your eyes, if you want, or listen carefully, allowing the words to resonate. Picture yourself in a mirror as the essence of each of these principles as they come into focus for you. As each one is described, take a moment to absorb whatever thoughts or images arise during this. Find comfort, take many, many deep breaths, and release them slowly.
Hello, my name is Tim. The red principle. Our first principle is red for respect the importance and value of all beings. Our second principle is orange, for offer fair and kind treatment to everyone. Our third principle is yellow, for yes to spiritual growth and learning together. Our fourth principle is green, for grow by exploring ideas and finding your truth. Our fifth principle is blue, for believe in our ideals and voice your vote. Our sixth principle is indigo, for insist on justice, freedom, and peace for all. Our seventh principle is violet, value our responsibility in the web of life. Our eighth principle is brown, build a beloved community free from racism and oppression.
Friends, may the warmth and joy linger on. We are all part of the interdependent web of life illuminated by these festivals of light. Take care of yourselves. Find time to rest. And let love always light your way. May the blessings of this festive season stay within your hearts until we gather once more. Go now in peace, and blessed be.